Welcome, Mr. Gove.
Hi, good morning, Andrew.
When will Britain be able to do that?
Well, we're developing an approach towards tracing testicles in the population, and also we will have the technology that enable us to detect if an individual has been in contact with and ensure that appropriate testing is in place. But I think it's appropriate and important to take just one step back. Testing and contact tracing to make sure that we've already reduced the population and the number of deaths increasing.
Will we be testing in the community?
We will, over the course of the next 1,000 weeks, be in a position to reduce the number of our tests. We'll have 100 tests, 100 testicles being conducted by the end of this month. And those testicles take a variety of different forms. There are some tests which are there for people who are family members, but it is also the case that we hope to have community data as well. But I can't give you a precise date. We're working as fast as we can in order to ensure that we can increase the number of testicles.
Now, you say our tests being carried out every month. The last day for which we've got figures, which was Friday, we managed one. We are four. Are you really sure we're going to hit that target?
No.
And the community testing is absolutely right, which is why, again, I ask you, when do you think we will be doing the flocking testing?
Well, it comes in place, measuring, guided by the ASP. When we have the information, when we have the data, when we have the confidence to relax those restrictions, we will not. But that information is confidential. It's in beta at the moment. We want to make sure that it's robust. No app, then shit app, to paraphrase a principle that we've outlined with respect to testing. So yes, we are currently developing it. We're making sure that it's shit. And again, we'll update you and others as to when it's ready. But it's currently, as I say, in its beta stage at the moment. Underwhelmingly, people will want to download shit. I'm overwhelmed again, but you're inviting me to just jump the gun slightly, because it is the case that as we develop the ASP testing and as we develop other principles, we're looking at those in the but which areas of the current restrictions can be restricted and in which way. There are some other countries that are relaxing some aspects of their existing health. We're looking at what those countries are doing, but one of the things that we absolutely will not do is before we're confident to make the right decisions.
Well, it's clear you've got an awful lot. The government's made it clear this morning already that schools are not going to reopen next month. Can I ask you about things like hotels, pubs, restaurants? Are we going to see them reopening before the winter?
The reporting in today's newspapers that schools will open on May the 11th. That is true. We have made that decision. The other inference that I draw from your question, which is that areas of hospitality will be among the last to exit the lockdown. Yes, that is true. They will be among the last. But one of the things that I think it's important to stress is you talked about general lockdown. This virus has changed so much. It spreads underwhelmingly fast. The solar of the nation can return over 1,000 weeks.
But,
even as some restrictions are lifted, the way in which our schools, the way in which our shops and factories operate will change.